and primitive. Layers of resentment had built up over the years. The majority of West Papua's 250 tribes continue to live a subsistence lifestyle that has changed little in thousands of years. People cook using outdoor ground ovens and survive on a staple diet of sweet potatoes and wild pig. The legacy of Indonesian rule and the activities of their notoriously brutal military have had devastating consequences upon the Papuan people and their way of life. The majority of Papuan freedom fighters still fight with traditional weapons like bows and arrows. They possess a fearlessness and knowledge of the land that has made them a thorn in the side of the Indonesian military. I asked these young men why they were fighting for Papua freedom. What were their hopes and aspirations for the future? Against the backdrop of the outlawed West Papua national flag, battle practice was a daily occurrence on the camp's ceremonial ground. The independence fighters were aware of the need to prepare for attacks by the Indonesian military. Behind their cries for freedom are a people who are deeply wounded from years of oppression and displacement under Indonesian rule. The resistance to Indonesian rule is poorly armed. The limited guns and ammunition held by these independence fighters the result of raids carried out on Indonesian police and army posts. Their power lies as much in their symbolism than in their ability to wage war. They are hopelessly outnumbered and outarmed by the huge Indonesian military build-up in the region. It is a build-up that has made West Papua one of the most heavily militarized zones in the Asia-Pacific region. This guerrilla unit is led by one of the most wanted men in Indonesia, General Goliat Tabuni.
Ini kodap 1, kodap 2, kodap 3, kodap 4, kodap 5, kodap 6, kodap 7, berapa kodap? 9 toh. 9 tapi tidak ada yang bergerak. Ima kawan ligara na uri na bergerak. Liang ko ay ondaji kambing kita. Tu merdeka le ko yang ino. Semua pintu sebelah masuk, pintu sebelah pintu depan keluar itu merdeka. Tapi pintu dapur masuk itu otonomi. Mata itu tak tidak mau. Antarakan diri. Andi onda tembak pura lona mobil kenalan. Ya nabil dua tingkat. Yang kaya 50 takuan bangun nom nundu ara yang pegang penuh aja. Penuh aja man. De kue bitera. Dana uri namiri ton tapueron narunga ta. De ana uri nam pura ini bala ino tengke ono ini bala ino te pakai wadia. Game dia teni nebe ono dia. De ni nang gor gunga ta. Te ran berengrai. Teo.
Ulang orang ken gue di rumah ngati. Ari rumah ngati bengke ndo kan ko. Iri men negara ken gue nan jugum ada tempat pura orang gono ya sil bumi orang Papua ba nunggu no. Wei no meria no nunggu bakai no membantu Indonesia ni nak nanti no tu misapu ni aku. Ni menasil no ko ba. Tu ternyata orang bantuan no meria nabi kolon abi zat ni aku me. Tigro negara yang orang Indonesia itu di luar ni orang pembantu negara ko te. Ini orang Amerika, orang negara ni kutar. Te ba iro na mawe piguno. Me ona undi nora. Ni na me cukup lama abu na ona undi ar. Mer ne katero na pewe Inggris, Belanda, ona kenir Amerika no langsung caro ni do.
On 1st of December, clans gathered at the camp for West Papua's Independence Day. It was on this day that the Dutch Empire granted West Papua their independence. There is no greater sign of cultural identity than a flag. It is illegal for West Papuans to raise their national flag. Such is the level of cultural oppression under the Indonesian regime that there are people serving 15-year prison sentences for doing so. As people gathered and sang the outlawed West Papua national anthem, soldiers from the OPM raised their national flag. Proud traditions, passionate defiance. A symbolic burning of Indonesian flags by villagers, a universally recognised sign of discontent at the continued Indonesian occupation of their land, and a message to the outside world that the independence aspirations of the Papuan people burn strong. It was an act that sent many into ecstatic displays of charging around the ceremonial ground. The consequences of a possible war of independence are never far